Now that we're ready for the big league stuff, let's get started. Remove the old graphics and degrease the substrate. A truck like this can quite easily be wrapped by just one person, if you know what you're doing. First thing to do is check the temperature of the substrate. The material is easiest to process at a temperature around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. That seems to be in order. If the substrate is much warmer or colder, then take steps to adjust the temperature. Let's start by hanging out the panels to determine the correct position. Always start at the back of the truck. There's a good reason for that. Because of the driving direction, the sections must be applied with a 1/2 to 1 inch overlap to prevent branches from being caught in the film. When hanging out the graphic, use your magnets and masking tape to make sure the panels are in the correct position. Make sure that the design on the panels follows on smoothly from one panel to the next. As you can see, this can quite easily be done on your own, although when two of you are working together, it can be done quite a bit faster. Time is money. Hang out all the panels, check the overlap and the alignment of the design. Looking good? If you want to be absolutely certain, you can again check the dimensions on the drawing before actually applying the film to the surface. Using the magnets, fasten the film at the correct points and remove the top part of the backing using your vinyl cutter, which will prevent damage to the paintwork. Make a fold in the backing so that it's easier to work with. Turn back the film and attach the corners at the correct points. Squeegee from the center to the outside to reduce the risk of air bubbles. Remove your magnets from the film and lift the panel slightly so that you can grab the backing. Pull a section of the backing down so that you can squeegee another section. A broad squeegee is ideal for surfaces of this type. Again, squeegee from the center and start at the sections where the film is already attached. Repeat this action until the entire panel is attached to the substrate. Don't leave the backing on the floor as it is very slippery and could cause accidents. The first panel is now in place and it's time for the second one. Use an overlap of a 1/2 to 1 inch so that the panels connect well. This creates an attractive and strong bond and gives you room to make corrections. When the design lines up neatly, you can attach this panel as well. The procedure is the same each time, so let's fast forward a bit. Until the last panel has been applied. If there are any air bubbles, then you can use the air release tool to remove them. Puncture the air bubble at the bottom and push the air out from the top down with your finger. In case of a bubble in a corrugation, make a small cut and press the film into the corrugation using the squeegee. Regularly check your squeegee for wear and tear and replace it for a new one when necessary. The design is almost fully applied. The only thing missing is the logo, which in this case consists of a reflective material. You may only use this material in combination with conspicuity tape. This is handled in another Avery how-to video. Clean off the surface with a drying cloth. Measure everything carefully and determine the exact position of the logo. The principle remains the same, so you know what to do. A job well done.